Hello everyone, and welcome back again. My name is Disra, and this is Napoleon Total War. So, let's see, matters that need to be dealt with. I saw a massive Austrian army at the previous end turn, just came waltzing right into this forest right here. So, my fear is that it's going towards Innsbruck, which means I basically have to take Napoleon and run back there, because to be honest, I really prefer to keep Innsbruck and possibly Munich rather than keeping Zagreb. Also, I realized another thing I could do with Zagreb, because I don't really need it, and hopefully the Ottomans can be a bit of help here. So, let's see. I have a region. There we go. And I really want some stuff for that. Nope, not region. Let's see. Technology. I actually like all of those. Please? Oh yeah. Probably should have demanded more for it, but I don't really care about Zagreb. Unless I need so and so many regions to win the game. But if that is the case, I'll just reconquer it later, when I'm even stronger. So that shouldn't be an issue. On the other hand, Darthmod's army... Oh, Lionheart is on. Anyway, Darthmod's army is almost ready. Just a few units still not fully recovered, but you can see 413 and 333. And cavalry almost fully restored, so they're as battle ready as you get them. And if things were really dire, I could borrow units from here. But what I think I can do, might be able to do, is to attack this army right here and drag in Berlin. And thereby have the artillery set up and have an advantage that way, and be able to basically, well, not destroy, but certainly diminish the power this garrison does have. So that's the plan anyway. On the other hand, I could attack Gneisenau's army, but I don't think that would drag in Berlin. But on one side, you can see right there, this is going to be a irregular field battle, while this one might be a bridge battle. And I don't really like them unless I'm the one defending. But I think I will take the chance here. And once again, I don't even know if these guys will be dragged in. We'll just have to see. Or they do that. But now it's certain that they will be dragged in. Yeah, this will be a big one. Let's see, try not to get intercepted. There we go. There we go. And now the reinforcement should come in from... Oh, never mind, no reinforcements. But then again, if I just hit the auto-resolve right now, we know what can happen. We know how awful, just how awful the AI can be. And we don't want that to happen, do we? So do we fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon? Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think the tradition of medals were actually started during Napoleonic times, or slightly before that maybe, but in the 1700s, in the mid 1700s, I still don't think that was a normal thing to do. Yeah, even before that, it wasn't really common for people to get honors like that. I guess, well, you can't really compare it, but I guess knighthoods were kinda similar before that. Of course, that's a much more drastic thing. you get powers and incoming and everything, and sometimes an estate, so I don't know. But certainly you didn't get medals before the Napoleonic times. That I'm fairly positive of. Anyway, let's set up our crack cavalry force, or just set it up here, while we do something with the rest of the army. Actually, it's mostly the grenadiers at cheval, which are quite crack, as you can see right here. What is that, like 6 chevrons? Might be 5. Anyway, we have set up some of the artillery. Is it in range though? No, it's out of range, so can't actually set them up there. Well, we can, but that would be no use. So little use that Silver would be proud. Anyway, I think we use the standard battle formation. There we go. That was hard. No, we'll not do exactly that. We'll just take all of the colonne d'attack and use them separately. But the rest of the men, they'll just do the regular stuff. And I don't really know what I will do with the cavalry, so just put them on top of here and just make them follow everything. When it comes to my enemy, he has some artillery, but he has set it back pretty far. Also, he has 6-pounders, which mean that I can push up my 6-pounders or my 8-pounders and have better range than he does. So push them up to about here. That should do the trick, right? Let's see if that actually is possible. And we really need some cavalry support for that one, so there we go. Start battle, push slightly forward. And to be honest, that should do the trick. Might not though. Certainly with all the retreating I'm seeing here. Or reshuffling, I guess. Anyway, we don't need to waste time just watching artillery chug along. That's extremely boring, I would guess. Also, I saw the range was like here, but then again, that's when the artillery was set up here. So this is something significantly different from that. So I'll set it up like this and see if that changes anything. Well, if that has a significant change. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm definitely in range. The enemy artillery is in range. Well, hopefully they will just be blasted to smithereens before anything happens. They are kind of protected though. But then again, I came just in time. Significant advantages when it comes to firepower. I'm trying to talk in between of the all of the massive barrages. Let's see. Yeah, all of them should be in range. Okay, let's see. Colonne attack. I guess you can conduct a massive push over on the left flank.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Also, once again, we need cavalry ready. So, divide them up like this. I think this is the way we usually divide them. So, nothing really new there. They just need to be pushed slightly up. Speaking of things needing to be pushed slightly up, I think... No. I was thinking I didn't actually deploy my general, so he was like back here somewhere. But I forgot that I haven't really pushed anything up besides the artillery and soon the colonne attack. Also, here's my personal weather balloon. Observation balloon. Empty, as always. That's a bit lazy, by the way. Even though the camera angle... Like, the camera angle should be from down here or something. There, maybe? There should still be a guy there, because if you do like this, you can zoom in and clearly tell that there aren't anyone in this balloon. But I digress. I'm not a game designer. Oh, come on. This is just... Well, I'm not getting hit by artillery. Unless those two... Well, they haven't been hit by friendly artillery. Unless those two are victims. So I guess that can fly. Let's see, just focus everything on the artillery, because now much of the attention is going on line infantry. And I kind of don't have a problem with that, because they are closest, and well, I don't think the enemy has enough artillery for me to actually be worried. But let's start to push up some of our own men, or continue to push up with some of our own men. Let's see, how's the line of sight on this? A bit hard to tell, but well, there's a small little crest here. That might be a reason for worrying just slightly. Also, that's a lot of artillerymen on just a few cannons. But then again, their cannons are right here. Pretty useless. This is looking good. Besides the fact that my cavalry is still pretty endangered, standing right there. They most certainly will be hit by bullets that miss the main line. Also, how did you get so far back? The full steep or something? Anyway, artillery still going strong. They're actually forming up a line here. That's nice. But let's take out the well, I wouldn't say the main threat, but range-wise, the only threat. Also, this is some kind of tactic. Let's just swarm them, actually. Do something like this, allow them to get the first shot off, and really just don't care about it. Yeah, I will take some losses, but significant losses. Well, 20 guys, not that significant, but all of the volleys from all of the lines are actually ready by now. Yeah, there goes 100 men. And there goes about 50 more. So, clearly worth it. And here comes the rest. The rest of the victims. Okay, so how goes the barrage? Okay, all the cannons are either destroyed or just left. Yeah, they're destroyed, so let's go over to focus on the only remaining battery, which appears to be going pretty well. Also, I don't think there's really need for a massive attack on the left flank. Seem to be the target of the remaining artillery, by the way. Interesting. Yeah, my artillerymen are really great at hitting everything just besides the enemy artillery. That's great. Anyway, I think Yeah, we need some cavalry support here. I won't click in the attack order just yet because I think the canister shot might be everything that is needed if these guys actually do come into range. Yeah, I think so. Also, I can just push up these guys a bit quicker. Oh, these are my grenadiers at Cheval, I didn't even realize. And I think... No, they won't. I was going to say, I think they will shoot over their heads if some guys come into range. But they won't. They're on the other side of the hill, so that won't actually happen. Okay, back to normal. Oh, that's the that's the remnants of the artillery unit. That's interesting. Kinda getting into range here. Oh, those lances are pretty damn close. I didn't even realize. Yeah, that's something I need to be better about. Just protecting my artillery. Because this is... there's no denying that this is pretty undefended. Pretty risky. But at least this unit will probably be massacred. And there is the start of it. Ah, they're actually trying to, yeah, they're trying to help over here. Might do something. You never know. These guys might be slightly toast. Or at least significantly endangered. Okay. Then just do this, I guess. Yeah, that looks decent. Are these guys actually in range? Let's see. Hard to tell. They might be just out of range. I think so. So let's switch back, because I think most of the cavalry is actually gone by now, or at least way somewhere else. In comparison to the artillery, that is. Looking quite good. And then just push up in this general direction. Oh, yeah, do that. Should be good enough. All of you guys go and focus on the musketeers. Might hit some of my own cavalry, but what can you do? And there you have it. So now go and target the square, because that's a brilliant formation for avoiding getting hit by artillery. Very mobile. Such strong. Oh, it's actually meaning for all of them to run, not just the Regiment Hibernia. Regiment Hibernia, what is that? It's not Ireland. It's certainly not. I think that has a special uniform. But I think it represents... oh my god. This is slightly embarrassing. Should know that. Also, they're charging because I'm too close. Yeah. Nothing has really changed there. And like 2 men need to reload. Oh! Wow, this is... that was quite brutal. That's for sure. So what all that remains is artillery and line infantry, Swiss line infantry. They still haven't broken, but they appear to be retreating. Oh, there's some. Is that cavalry? Sort of. Well, it actually is cavalry, but that's the cavalry general unit. So, I guess what we can do is just do this, and we should be pretty safe. Okay, do this instead then, to meet Swiss line infantry. And from now on just pound the remaining artillery. With the remaining artillery on my side. And that should be that. The general is not dead, but the unit has been broken. And that leaves only this unit right here and artillery. Which still hasn't lost another cannon, by the way. This is slightly shocking. Even though cannonballs are landing all around them. Yeah, despite that, they still have 2 operational cannons. And they're doing jack shit with them, as you can see right there. They are... yeah, definitely in range, my man. Or sightline. Range, yeah. That's even more definite. But this is surely the end. This is a corridor. Right down there. And now even more men to try to finish this off. And there we have it. Then speed it up and not having to go after this unit had actually returned because apparently that was too late. So, and the Battle of Retier, heroic victory, oh yeah. And we are one step closer to Berlin. Only problem is that I don't think I can take on Berlin right now. Let's see. Yeah, the army's pretty vetted up actually, so I hate to say it, but I really need to retreat, build up this, and then try again. Because I really think the army is too good. I can't retreat completely, but at least I'm standing on the bridge right here, and when I'm defending a bridge, I can probably take out an enemy army like 4 times the size. Just from keeping the crossings and let my artillery just rain hell on them. This thing, by the way, still keeps just turning on. It's annoying, I disable it every single turn. Still comes on. But what can it do? Anyway, Westphalia is no more. Holland came and destroyed it. Or Amsterdam. No, this is supposed to be the Netherlands. Or a Batavian Republic, I guess. But they came and destroyed it, so now I have 1 less protectorate. Unfortunately. But I didn't want to go to war with the Batavian Republic because of that. That would be a bad move. I'd rather have 1 less protectorate than have another war. Because frankly, we certainly have enough of them. So yeah, moving Napoleon back over here, try to meet any attacks coming in from over here. I suspect there are coming at least 1 at least one. There is at least an army here. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, that's right, we actually gained some technologies. What did we gain again? I think we gained... Let's see, this. Let's see, what was the other thing? Can't actually remember right now. What did we gain? I know we gained at least 3 things, maybe 4. Or 2 or 3 at least. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so we'll retreat back here. Build up an army right here, which of course needs I have to repair that. Egyptian infantry corps. Wow, let's see. Yeah, why not? You have the opportunity, right? So just refresh my army a bit. Also, I'm sending in some reinforcements, trying to help here. I'm building an army up here. So when the time comes that this army is strong enough, it will accompany Napoleon's. And we will go for Vienna, which once again has armies building up in it. And I believe that is... which one is it? No, it's the Prince... No, Archduke Charles. Isn't that the important general of the Austrians? Anyway, I think he will return pretty soon, actually. And yeah, we are blockaded. I don't want to fight this navy right now, because I think I have pretty crappy ships right here, so that's certainly nothing nothing I want to be facing right there. Not until I have some reinforcing ships coming in from right here. But I don't think I'll actually do that, so that will certainly take a while. Maybe build some down here somewhere. Anyway, I think that's it for this part. I have somewhere else to be right now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this part, and in the next part, well, we'll do stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.